So if you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm all about this feminine energy business. In fact, so excited, obsessed, and in love with this concept and idea around cultivating and celebrating feminine energy, I wrote an entire book about it. Why? Because it changed my life. In fact, it gave me the tools to beat bulimia, self-harm, and severe self-hate, and I truly believe that women honoring, respecting, and nourishing their feminine energy and essence, a term that I use interchangeably, is what allows us to experience more happiness, love, joy, and connection. And it opens us up to better sex, more self-love, and creates an irresistible light within us. But what is this feminine essence that I keep talking about? Well, we're all made up of energy, right? So it's our life force in us, it's our vitality, it's our vibe, it's where we live from and what we share with the world. It's like our dynamic quality. And inside all of us, we have both masculine and feminine energy. Now, neither is better than the other, and we require a mix of both in order to feel whole. So, however, females, most of us, but not all, feel happier when we live predominantly from our divine feminine. So the qualities that define our feminine energy. Qualities and traits such as intuitiveness, creative, passionate, nurturing, receptive, collaborative, empathetic, emotional, connective, creative. However, our masculine energy within us is all about logic, control, getting things done. An example of you and your masculine would be when you're rushing around work, meeting deadlines and ticking off all your to-dos on your list. Now, every single woman on our planet has a feminine essence and has access to it. However, in today's fast-paced society, amongst all the life and work challenges, we often hide away our natural, more softer, sensitive feminine traits and replace them with more masculine behaviors. Now, it's then this masculine essence that's given more value and space and attention and ultimately more importance within our lives until we kind of forget we had a natural feminine essence or energy altogether. And this throws us really out of whack. We end up fatigued, grumpy, disinterested in sex or intimacy, disconnected from our bodies. We become stressed and disconnected from our gifts of our womanhood. And we live our lives more from our heads, and we are unable to relax into our bodies or surrender into the pleasure of life. We really just kind of harden. Now, before you think that you have to become all watery or airy-fairy to step back into your feminine energy, you just don't. In fact, your feminine energy is powerfully strong, but we have this cultural message that loves to tell us that our feminine behaviors are weak, which is completely bollocks. A woman in her feminine essence is radiant. She's strong. She's filled with healthy self-love and awareness. She's like a lioness. She's creative. She has great boundaries and she communicates her needs and desires. She's also an incredibly attractive to the opposite energy, in this case, the masculine. So when you live from your radiant femininity, I guarantee you'll become an extraordinary woman, filled with compassion and love and a really true sense of who you are and what womanhood and being a woman means to you. You'll become irresistible, not only to yourself, but the world around you. If you want to find out more and discover the ways to unlock your feminine essence and energy, which I know that you do, head over to my website, there's a link below, and receive the very first 3 chapters of my book, Wildly Irresistible, 6 keys to becoming the hottest and happiest woman you know, and you'll get it for free. And believe me, it'll change your life. You'll want to read the whole book in one sitting. Thanks everybody for listening, and I really hope that you get loads out of the book. And please feel free to ask me any questions or comments below, or connect with me over on my website, www.tarao.com.au.